Has a problem like this ever taken you for a surprise? Well, in this video, we're going over complementary and supplementary angles. Let's do it. Alright, so we first need to know what a complementary and supplementary angle is. Alright, so a complementary angle, so let's write this as C. So this equals two angles that add up to 90. So for example, 43 degrees plus 47 degrees equals 90 degrees. So these two are complementary angles and they're complementary to each other. And a supplementary angle is the same thing. So let's write this as S. So two angles that add up to 180. So for example, we could say that 91 degrees plus 89 degrees equals 180 degrees. So since these both add up to 180 degrees, we could say that they're both supplementary or supplementary to each other. So one more thing we need to know is the 90-degree angle is nothing but a line and another line crossing it perpendicular. So this right here, this little angle is called 90 degrees. Now for 180 degrees, when you have a straight line, so since 90 is just 1/2 of 180, if we have two 90-degree angles, that's just one straight line, or 180 degrees. Alright, now that we know this, let's solve some problems. Okay, first up, angle MNP has a measure of 42.7 degrees. What is the measure of the complement of the angle MNP? Alright, so we're given 42.7 degrees. And we're given that we're trying to find the complement. Alright, so if we're solving for the complement, we know that 42.7 degrees plus the other complementary angle will equal 90 degrees. Alright, so all we do is we do 90 minus 42.7 degrees. So that just equals 47.3 degrees. And that's your answer. Next, what is the measure of the complement of angle N? Alright, so this is our angle N right here. So we're looking for that angle. So we're given 131.8 degrees, and we're given this square right here. That indicates that that angle is 90 degrees. Alright, so that means we know that this full angle right here is also 90 degrees. And since this 131.8 degrees is on a straight line, we can deduce that it's part of a 180-degree angle or a supplementary angle. So let's first find what this angle is right here. So we can do 180 minus 131.8 degrees. So that is 48.2 degrees. Now we know that this area right here is 48.2 degrees. Now we need to find this area. So now we know this is a 90-degree angle. So what we can do is we can subtract 48.2 from 90. So 90 minus 48.2. That equals 41.8. And that's your answer. Next, the measure of angle C equals 1/2 the measure of angle A. And angle A is supplement to angle B. If a measure of angle B equals 35, what is the measure of angle C? Alright, so let's write this out as full equations. So measure of angle C equals 1/2 of measure of angle A. Next, 1/2 of measure of angle A. So we know that the measure of angle A is equal to 180 minus measure of angle B, because the measure of angle B and measure of angle A are both supplementary angles. But we know that the measure of angle B equals 35 degrees. So we can substitute this 35 degrees in here. So this becomes 180 minus 35. That equals 145. So we know that the measure of angle A equals 145. Next, we take this 145 and implement it into this equation. So 1/2 the measure of angle A. So 145 times 1/2, or divided by 2. So 145 divided by 2 equals 72.5. And that's your answer. 14. The complement of a 56-degree angle is x. What is the value of x squared? Alright, so we're looking for the complement of a 56-degree angle, which means 56 plus its complement equals 90. So to solve for this, we can do 90 minus 56. That equals 34. So that equals our x value. So now we just have to do 34 squared. 34 squared equals 1156. And that's your answer. Next, find the complement of an angle whose supplement is 110 degrees. Alright, so the supplement of an angle is 110 degrees. So let's write this as the angle plus 110 equals 180 degrees. Alright, so now that we know that, we can do 180 minus 110 to figure out what this mystery angle is. And that's 70 degrees. And now we need to find the complement of 70 degrees. Alright, so the complement means 70 degrees plus the number we're looking for equals 90 degrees. So to solve for that, we can do 90 minus 70. And that equals 20. And that's your answer. Next, find the measure of angle A if the complement of angle A is 1/3 its supplement. Alright, so we're looking for the measure of angle A. So the complement of angle A, so that means measure of angle A plus blank, which that's the complement, equals 90. So the complement, which we can represent as x, is 1/3 its supplement. So when it says 1/3 its supplement, it's talking about this x value right here. So we can represent this as 180 minus 3x equals x, because that's what we're solving for, and x is 1/3 of 3x. Now we can solve this like an equation. So if we bring this 3x to the other side by adding the 3x, so add 3x to this side and add 3x to this side, it becomes 180 equals 4x. And now we just solve. So we divide both sides by 4, and we're left with x equals 45 degrees. And that's your answer. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to show your support. These videos take a lot of effort to make, and I would really appreciate it.